Welcome to Cooking with Chirax 4. The food wars have commenced between myself and Hacked and Lil Cole and Jeff Burgess and basically anyone. But the food wars have begun and I'm kicking things off, I think. I don't know, it's kind of already in process. Well, I'm here tonight to lay some smackdown with I'm gonna cook you guys, myself, but you here, I'm a little bit drunk. I'm gonna cook a mean fucking vegetarian spaghetti bolognese. What do we got here? Look at these ingredients. Man, fresh. I'm loving it. We got our vegetables. Here we have some beautiful McCain peas. Farm picked. And full of natural goodness. We got a fresh capsicum, or I think you Americans call them bell peppers or something. They're called capsicums, guys. Get with the fucking program. We have some beans, not really that fresh. They were just really cheap though. We got spaghetti. This one, that's that. We have bolognese sauce, roasted garlic. That's beautiful. I have some Kalamata olives already pitted. I think that's gonna go nicely. We have this cat. This cat's probably gonna yell at me through the filming of this. I'm gonna have to put him outside. Let's see how long that lasts. And we have cheese, Parmesan cheese, shaved. No, not shaved. The other one, shredded, to garnish. And we have this beautiful Kirin pear cider. So you're wondering, how do I make a spaghetti? What am I making? It's pretty simple. We're gonna start off by preparing the vegetables. I'm gonna slice this motherfucker open. When you cut it open, you'll see that there's like this gross stuff here and there's all these little seeds. Now someone told me ages ago the seeds will kill you. I don't know if that was true. I can't remember. Can someone please verify if the seeds will actually kill you? But you don't want them, so you just you excise the seed bit. You can save up the seeds though if you need like ammunition to, some sneaky way to kill your enemy. Check this out. Check out this. We're gonna cut this capsicum into really small pieces, like that small. That's a small piece. Whoa, don't cut your fingers off. Do not cut your fingers off. All right, capsicum's done. What's next? Green beans! Green beans, yeah! In my tummy, yummy, yummy, yeah! Shouts out to all my Yo Gabba Gabba friends, such a good show. And the amazing thing about green beans is that as good as they are in your dish, they're also good just raw. Just do it. You can't really see with that camera angle, but I'm doing a really good job presently. Alright, so we're currently looking at check this shit out. Yeah! Okay, what have we got over here though? Look at this. We got this pan, and we got this pot, which I have filled with water. That's amazing. Here's a side angle of that same pot. I'm not even drunk, I'm just not funny today. I just can't think of anything to say. At this point, you're gonna wanna open up your spaghetti and measure out however much you wanna eat. And I'm like, that's a good amount, right? I put it in the bowl, and I'm like, that looks like it would fill the bowl to a reasonable degree. Maybe a tiny bit more, actually. Now you got this pot. Remember, it's filled with water. I'm gonna start boiling that bitch. That's disrespectful language. Don't call your pots bitches. They will not do what you want. And now we're gonna wait for it to boil. Alright, let's pretend that this is boiling. It's not, but let's pretend it is. I'm gonna set this pan to a medium-high heat. I'm gonna give it a good coat with this olive oil spray. Things are about to get steamy. Alright, this thing's hot. I'm ready to rock and roll. We got our peas on standby. We're gonna take this big old plate of capsicum and beans and we're just gonna strip. Make sure you use an appropriately sized pan that can fit all of your vegetables into it. The peas are really easy to cook, so I'm saving them for a little bit later. It still hasn't boiled, but I'm just, fuck it, I don't care. Check this out. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Don't forget to keep stirring it, get that heat evenly distributed amongst the vegetables. Don't forget to keep drinking. Obviously this is a case-by-case thing, use your better judgment. Me personally, I'm gonna watch 3 hours of Cardcaptor Sakura and finally finish it after a year of watching it. So, I'm celebrating. Hey! Been noticing that when I look at the camera, I'm not looking into the lens, I'm looking into the viewfinder, which is really slightly to the right of the lens. I apologize if this is really disconcerting. It's kind of I'm not really looking at you, I'm looking past you. Is that someone I know behind you? What's that thing over your shoulder? That seems important. Don't turn around. No, it's cool. Keep talking to me, but yeah, that's weird. I mean, look, this is basically the whole dish. Anyone can make this. A 5-year-old can make this. I'm basically a 5-year-old and I'm making this. Alright, these are looking pretty good right now, so I'm about to turn the heat down. But before I do, I'm gonna grab these peas and just pour in the desired amount of peas. I really love peas, so I'm actually gonna go quite ham on these. Keep stirring those peas. Keep stirring the peas. Don't forget that while things are cooking, you can do other shit. Like, you can put the peas away. Nice. Efficient. So now we're moving on to a very important stage. The sauce. Now, a friend of mine gave me a pro tip recently, which is don't use the store-bought sauce. You should buy a tomato passata, which is basically like a really plain tomato paste. It has a lot less sugar and the bad stuff in it than these sauces do. And you can kind of elaborate on it yourself. You add your own ingredients to it and build your own sauce. And it's cheaper, maybe, and it's healthier for you. I say fuck that, I don't care. We are cooking with a roasted garlic with tomato, roasted garlic, and onion sauce. Don't be shy with the sauce. There's no need. It's not like you're not gonna have a good leftover amount if you don't use all of it. Like, oh, save a little bit for later. Nah, just use all of it. It doesn't even matter. Oh, that's looking so good though. While it's going, I can wash the sauce jar out. Don't be afraid to try a little bit of your spaghetti from time to time. You know, blow on it, but just make sure you're getting the consistency you want. I bet you thought I'd forgotten, but I hadn't. I had not forgotten. The olive. Fuck yeah, I haven't made a bolognese with olives in it for like years, and oh, it's gonna be so good. Spaghetti's cooked! Our spaghetti's cooked, so I'm gonna this strainer here. How weird is this? Woo! Remember to be safe and use oven mitts when handling hot things. Well, now I have this adorable little strainer bowl full of spaghetti. Alright. We have our meal, folks. I can't do this one-handed. Alright, I'm gonna responsibly, delicately, with two hands, spoon a good amount of my bolognese sauce into my bowl. Look at that, that's a decent sized serving, and we still have like probably 2 more of those to go. Hell yeah. And again, I bet you thought I'd forgotten, but nah, bro, there's no way I'm ever gonna forget Parmesan cheese. It is my favorite. Give it a good stir. And there you have it, Chirax Destructor's vegetarian bolognese spaghetti, yeah! And you're done. The only thing left to do is fire up your laptop and start the fucking Cardcaptor Sakurathon. See you on the other side!